Sarah, how did your last week go?
It was okay. I mean, I'm just feeling a little down, like having these feelings or thoughts like, I don't know if I want to be here
Oh,
anymore. Like, there's just no point.
you were thinking those thoughts this week?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm glad you told me. But can you help me understand them a little bit more? Are you seriously thinking about hurting yourself or?
No, it's nothing like that. Like, I'm just like having these feelings of like I just don't really want to exist anymore.
Hmm. Yeah. Are those coming after a particular event or?
No, just, just nothing really happened.
Okay. So, Sarah, I just want to make sure that I take you seriously and I had your safety as a priority. And so I just want to ask you, do you have means to hurt yourself? Are you thinking about that?
No, no, like I don't think it's that serious.
I mean, thinking that you don't want to be here, I take that seriously.
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, no, I don't think it's like that. Like I don't think it's that extreme. Like,
Okay.
yeah, just having like some thoughts about like not wanting to exist.
Okay. Well, Sarah, having those thoughts can be like a warning sign that things are getting worse. And so why don't today we just work on maybe grounding? Like, let's get some safety going.
I mean, is that really necessary? Like, I feel like it's not that serious.
I get that you feel that, but I think it is serious. And I think it's necessary that we do it, even if it feels a little too much.
But what if I don't want to?
You don't want to.
Like, what if I don't want to like do the safety stuff? Like, I just don't know if it's necessary. Like, do we have to?
We have to.
Okay.
It's, remember, it's part of that informed consent and let's do it. We'll have a plan. And so that helps me feel better and you feel better leaving this office that I know you're going to be safe.
Okay. I guess I get that.
Okay. So as you've been thinking about the thought of not being here, we call it a passive death wish. And I want to just check in with you. When you think that way, do you have an idea of how you would do that? How you would not exist anymore?
No.
Okay, so no plan. Okay. And you're sure there's no means at home? Medication, weapons?
I mean, I have like Tylenol and like knives in my kitchen, I guess, but
Sure.
I wasn't really thinking about it like that.
Okay, fair. We could also maybe put some, a lock on things just in case this escalates.
I mean, I just don't think that's necessary.
Okay. I respect that.
Like,
Have you ever attempted suicide in the past?
no.
Okay.
That was just like the thoughts, but like, yeah, like I think you're thinking it's like more extreme than it is.
Fair. But just to summarize, so you have some passive suicidal ideation, right? I wish I didn't exist, that sort of thing, without an intent or plan. So let's just continue to monitor that, right? So from a safety plan, though, let's talk about the warning signs, coping strategies, and who you'll reach out to if these thoughts get overwhelming.
Okay, I guess.
We'll do that together.
Okay.
And then you can be done with it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, great. So the first step is identifying the warning signs. What are you getting? What signs are you getting that this is getting worse for you?
I don't know if there are any signs. I was just like feeling like I don't know if I want to exist. Like,
Well, then next, let's talk about how you cope through that, because that kind of sounds hard.
yeah, I guess it is a little bit.
Yeah. So I want to make sure you're doing your square breathing that we've talked about, right? Are you taking the cold plunge shower? You said that sometimes helps you when you're stressed. And have you been in touch with some of your friends? I have not heard you bring them up in a while, and that concerns me.
Yeah, like I still like see my friends sometimes. I haven't told them though about how I'm feeling.
Okay.
Like, I just don't think they would understand.
Sure. Maybe you could put into practice, though, as you're feeling that way, that you reach for them, grab a cup of coffee, do something so you're not alone.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I could do that.
Well, that's your strategy. And then I'll print out a list of the emergency numbers to call if things get worse in between sessions.
Okay, sure, I guess.
Okay. All right, so I'll go ahead and type this up and I'll print it out, and then I'll need your signature before you leave, okay?
Okay. I guess. Like, I mean, I just don't think it's that serious, but okay.
Well, I'm glad you don't think it's that serious. That tells me that maybe, right, no plan or intent, but we have this just in case it gets worse.
Okay, if that makes you feel better.